Hello everyone, I thought I'd make another video following up on the Abyss strategy I did in Cemetery. This time I wanted to test out tier 11 maps, more specifically Burial Chambers. A couple of reasons for doing tier 11 instead of 16. Characters not strong enough to consistently complete tier 16 maps. Struggled with a couple of like the high juice tier 11s. I think the highest I got was 11k, averaging about 4 to 5k per map. This is a total loot. I ran 32 maps in total, and the maps are just rolled for +2 proj. Didn't really exalt any of the maps, haven't corrupted anything, so they're all just rolled for +2. Sextants, I'm running Beyond, In-Ray Strongbox, Abyss, and then Delirium Mirror, and then I'm just using Gilded Abyss, Gilded Divination, Gilded Reliquary, and Gilded Ambush. This is the total loot. I did get 2 Doctors, and I did get a tier 0 being Calandra's Touch. However, I'm not going to include the Ring and 1 of the Doctors, as I believe I should have averaged about 1 with the total number of fortunate cards that I received. So obviously with everything included, the total value is just over 219 divines, so basically 220 over 32 maps would be 6.8 divines per map on average, and I invested a total of 37 divines to the strategy. So if we do 220 minus 37, that gives us a total of 183 divines profit, and then divide that by 32, leading to an average of 5.7 divines per map if I include both the Doctor and the Calandra's Touch. However, I'm going to go ahead and take one of these out, go to Aspirant's Plaza, and then fetch an additional time, an additional snapshot, obviously. So that brings the total down by quite a substantial amount, down to 170 divines in total. But then obviously if we do 170 minus 37 divided by 32, still averaging just over 4 divines per hour. A couple of reasons why I wanted to do this strategy was because of the Valdo's puzzle boxes. As you can see, I got 17 puzzle boxes in total. This is the most valuable drop I have got. These drop extremely frequently in tier 11 and higher maps. That's because they scale as a currency item. As you can see, I got 6 Voidborn Reliquary keys, 17 puzzle boxes. Obviously doing Cemetery, you don't have access to puzzle boxes, you don't have access to the Doctor cards, and you don't have access to the Fortunate cards, which are obviously raw divines as well. Bunch of Scarabs included in this, and I've looted all the Venters. Did get 1 Ventors, but I haven't included that. That was worth selling, probably worth about 20 divines, but that's not going to be reliable. And then obviously I've picked up everything worth over a Chaos Orb. I'm not a big fan of super strict loot filters. Notable items that I got, nothing particular other than the tier 0. Basically what to expect would just be a bunch of currency, a few unnatural instincts, and then obviously I have a bunch of cluster jewels because I'm running Delirium. Not sure how many there is there, but obviously a few of the bases are worth a bit more. Like this one, for example, would be 30 chaos. That one again, that one again. So there's, a few, they do add up over time, and you can get the occasional damage of bows, 8 passive, which will sell for 100. So it is definitely worth looting and selling. I just stick most of mine into buy at 20 chaos, and I sort of sell them when I'm not mapping. A lot of these are overpriced, so I don't get spam whispered, but majority of them are around 15 to 20 chaos. Overall, really, really good strategy. If you want to juice the investment more, you can swap the gilded scarabs for winged scarabs, and instead of using a delirium mirror sextant, you can deli-orb the map and run corrupted strongbox in place of this, which is what I'm going to be doing next time. So I'm going to be doing winged scarabs, deli-orb, and then running corrupted strongbox for more quant, because we are kind of going for divination cards as well as the raw currency and the conversions and all the rest of it. But yeah, overall, very, very solid strategy. So obviously with good RNG, you know, it's really high variable. With average RNG, so one doctor every 40 or so maps, you're going to be averaging about four divines total per map, investing about one divine per map, completing maybe eight maps an hour, with a decent build. Some builds are, you know, fairly some builds definitely struggle with this strategy. My build struggles with it, and I've invested substantial amount of currency into it. But yeah, overall, I will put the max roll in the description. Basically identical atlas to the cemetery strategy. The maps are difficult, but yeah, not too bad.